Alright, so here before you, it looks like there's just a grill minus some knobs with some stuff on it. Alright, well, let's take a look. Let's empty drawer. Holy cow, there's a welder in there! Yes, this is me and my friend Jeremy's latest project. Let's see if I can turn the flashlight on. Alright. You can see we took the inside of the grill, gutted it, and installed our welder. On the back side, it's poking through, and you got the power cord coming out. Found this grill on the side of the road, and originally it was just going to be, you know, cut the top off, make it a flat cart kind of thing. And then Jeremy was like, well, why don't we stealth it so we can close the top? And I'm like, okay, I guess. And so these are the extra parts that were salvageable, and that's the extra parts that's worth scrapping. There's a whole bunch of rust. I mean, you can see just by that what the inside of that thing looked at. That's the inside of the top. So these are the extra parts. Dog wants to say hi. Hey, dog. Hee. Those are the extra parts. We got knobs, gas stuff, regulators, shielding. Not sure. I'm just going to save all those. Oh, the knobs. We can put them back there in some capacity, but I figure I'll clean off all this nasty stuff first, because it's pretty nasty. This is what par for the course was. This is after, you know, using the shop vac to get rid of a whole bunch of crap. It's all rusted. Good thing is it's held in with a couple screws, so you can't really see it there. There you go. So just unscrew it and put a new piece in and call it done. Although that might require some welding to fix. But hey, we got a welding cart for that. We got this drawer for a little bit of tools. I haven't figured out exactly where I want to put it, but I want to put a power strip somewhere for power tools, since, you know, when you're welding you're almost always grinding too, and maybe drilling. Let's see what else we got here. Maybe one of those tool racks where I can hang all these up. This was an eye. I'm not sure what to put there. You know, it's sturdy, but I don't know if it's sturdy to go banging on. I mean, it's sturdy for a grill, it's not sturdy for a workbench. This one, on the other hand, well, I guess it's about the same. Oh, this is what I was using. Yeah, you can see that, look at that. This is what I was using to try to fold the metal here. Originally, this came over to about here, and you can see where I've bent it back to some degree, so the camera will refocus. I don't think it will. But I've gotten pretty close as far as folding it flat, and then that's as far as I got when the C-clamp went out. It was like a $5 or $10 C-clamp at AutoZone. That's because of this button. I want a simple device here. Why can't this be simple? Why do I need a button? I don't want a button on a clamp. Whatever. Other mods over here. See that? I think that goes in there somewhere, or maybe here. I had to grind that down a little bit because it was hitting the welder or something over here, and it wasn't quite sitting right. We lost the cotter pins, or I lost the cotter pins for those pins. So I used some paper clips. The tray is an old is the shell of a network switch that I got at Goodwill, and that's actually what's left of it. which is kind of cool in its own right. It looks like a whole bunch of RAM and obviously dirt. Paid $12 for that, you know, for 4 fans, that tray for the welder, you know. There's still another tray in there, so who knows what I can make out of it, and parts. Looks like a pretty badass power supply. Hell of a lot of dirt though. I wonder where the hell it was. It's probably retired and then someone took it home and that's how it wound up at Goodwill. So one of the cool things, there used to be a plate here on the other side of the gas stuff, I guess as a heat shield, but it's all free. So the way everything works out, I can take the loops out the bottom, or take the not loops, but I won't do it with a gun because that thing just wants to always do a nosedive. That can come out the bottom, so it can be closed. Now, why I would want to do that, I don't know, but it can be done. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need to get some edge guard. Make this thing a lot less sharp. I don't know if you can see it. Alright, well, you can't really see it. I was originally going to have the power cord looping, going through, like coming down in there and coming out the back side. And then I realized, hey, there's this big hole in the back. If I put it out here, I don't have to disassemble the head and make it permanent. Because now it can still be, well, still have to take the front faceplate off. So to take the welder out, you have to disassemble, you have to take this off, you have to take that shelf off, this off, and that shelf off. But that's loosen up 8 screws and remove 4, and you can pop the welder out. So the screw gun is not bad. And that's the Crouching Grill Hidden Welder.